Video tour of Cooper's Point Subdivision!
First, let's hit it! Hi, it's Al Vitor. Welcome to our channel and podcast.
And if this is your first time in our podcast and YouTube channel, please subscribe and get notified.
Honestly, call text all the time at 252-327-3357, so don't be shy. So welcome to our driving tour of Cooper's Point Subdivision. Hopefully the sun, when we go drive around this bend, will get a little easier so you can see these houses. The reason we do these driving tours is basically for you. So when you ask us what's the neighborhood like, I can't tell you what the neighborhood is like because I don't know what your hopes, your dreams, your desires are, what kind of community you want to be in. That's not my choice, that's your choice. All I can do is show you what the community looks like, either tell you to drive around the tour, or I can tell you like this house, like I'm doing right now, if you can't be driving in person, then I'm hoping you can let us drive you around like this virtually, so you can kind of decide if you want to be in this community or not. So I'm turning on Crescent Drive from Windmill Drive, just so you get a little bit of a sense of community, and I'm hoping the sun is a little bit out of your face so you can see a little bit more of these houses. So I can see that these are decent foliage. You can see it's fall because you're going to see that those trees are starting to turn. They haven't turned quite yet. We do get all 4 seasons here in Greenville, but it's a nice mild winter. We do get typically 1 day of snow. So anyway, tell me a little bit about what is the HOA. I don't think there is one, but is there?
There's no HOA, as my wife said. There, basically, we can say about this. These are actually this subdivision is a combination of the newer houses and the houses the beginning of 2000, like 2002, 2003, but they have also 2018 too. Therefore, it's like a combination and mix of everything. And we are in the Crescent Drive. In Crescent Drive, the house that sold a couple months ago for 1,921 square feet, 290,000, and it was 0.38 acre of land at 2013. Now, the question is,
how far are you from the medical center and the college?
Yeah, if you are searching for basically medical center, the Cooper Point actually is from the ECU is 7.2 miles, ECU Health, and from East Carolina University is 7.4 miles. Therefore, it still isn't like a 12 minutes of driving. And some of these, most of these houses has like a 0.3, 0.36 acre of land, but some of them, they have 0.65 acres of land. Therefore, you see a combination of different acres of land here. And for example, we have, I wanted to add, if you're wondering about the school zone in this area, according to multi-listing, MLS, W.H. Robinson is the elementary school, and A.G. Cox is middle, and South Central is basically your high school choice around
here. We're passing Syra Court, which I believe a house was for sale there recently on Syra Court.
Yeah, I definitely agree. There was a house in the Syra Court that was for the, one of them actually closed in Syra Court for $305,000, and it was 2,437 square feet and built in 2013, and 0.43 acres of land.
So when people say things like, hey, what is Greenville and Winterville like? I hope you're kind of getting a sense of what our neighborhoods are like that people like to be in. And then there's all sorts of neighborhoods, older, younger, but we definitely have, that's the beauty of Greenville, is that everybody's friendly to each other. We typically wave to each other, and yeah, it's one of the reasons I love it here so much, is everybody's so friendly, and then, you know, there's some good houses around here, which is what I love to see every day as my job.
Yeah, we are actually going to this part of the subdivision that you see the houses are much more newer, and you can find the houses here in 2018 too, 2018. And also I wanted to add, if you're looking at the grocery store, we have Food Lion, Harris Teeter, Aldi, and Walmart close by, and Wintergreen Medical Center, Medical Center 1, Physician, Primary Care Center. Those are all your choices for your healthcare provider. And also we have little kids. We have some restaurant for our kids that we can
I'm just going to throw out some ones that I would pick for my kids. Now you can pick whatever ones you want, but I picked Angus or Famiglia or Basil's Restaurant and Grill or Joe Eves. These are some of the restaurants close by this community that I would go to, but I mean, there's a million restaurants around here. There's so much, and we don't get paid to say any of the restaurants. We just talk about them because we like to eat food. So anyway, that is really it. So if you have any questions on any of these communities, we're happy to talk to you and show you more.
Yeah, passing the Barrera Drive in
Barbara Drive.
And we are in Windmill Drive right now.
Okay, so we hope you love these driving tours, and we can't wait to show you in the next video. Bye.
I hope you loved our driving tour of Coopers Point. We loved this area, and if you have any questions in buying and selling, please call us
at 252-327-3357.